and please join me for a monthly devotional to Hestia. I am currently doing my monthly devotionals to Hestia when the moon is in Aries, and this is because both the asteroids Vesta and Hestia are currently in the sign of Aries. You can find my blog post about these asteroids in Aries for more detail on that. And you can follow along with this devotional at any time of the month. Whenever you are most comfortable is the time that Hestia would love to spend some time with you. So whenever you find this video, whenever you're wanting to spend a little bit of devotional time with Hestia, you can just put on this video and follow along. So I do like to start my Hestia devotionals by cleaning up the kitchen, specifically the stovetop. So Aries is a fire sign, and Hestia is a goddess of the hearth fires, the home fires that are used to cook meals. So we're just going to do a really quick little cleanup of our stovetop. And then a little kitchen blessing prayer. Hestia, keeper of the sacred fires, you who are first and last, I thank you for your warmth and presence in my home. I ask for your blessing upon this kitchen and all the food that we prepare here. May it bring us strength, health, and comfort. For this next part, you're going to make yourself a cup of your favorite tea or coffee. Save enough so you have a little cup for Hestia too. You're gonna bring your beverage to your altar or whatever space you have set aside to sit with Hestia. Bring her a little cup too. Here we go. A little offering to Hestia. She likes her coffee black. She also really likes chamomile tea. So now we're just going to sit for a minute and enjoy our beverage and the company of Hestia. This whole first section has been a really great example of a daily devotional with Hestia. You can always, any day, when you clean your kitchen, that is a devotional act to Hestia. When you sit down for a cup of tea, invite her to share it with you. Share some gratitudes with her. Talk to her about your desires for the day. She loves your company. She loves to just sit by a fire and chat with you with some tea or coffee. So it's a great little example of a daily devotional to Hestia. However, today I am doing my monthly devotional to Hestia, so I'm going to go a little bit deeper. So I am getting the altar ready. We're going to light some candles, light some incense, and I like to start by quoting or reciting to Hestia the Homeric hymn 29. Hestia, in the highest dwellings of all, both deathless gods and men who walk on earth, you have gained an everlasting abode and highest honor. Glorious is your portion and right, for without you mortals hold no banquet where one does not duly pour sweet wine in offering to Hestia, both first and last. I also have this lovely prayer to Hestia that I found at GreekPagans.com. Hestia, eldest of the deathless gods, I ask your blessing upon my home and my family. May we live our lives in joy and love. May our larder be full. May we be sheltered from storms, kept safe from all ill. May only those who wish us well make their way to our door. Be ever welcome in our home, O Hestia. Be ever present in our hearts. Finally, since currently the asteroid Vesta and the asteroid Hestia are both in the sign of Aries, and I want to make my monthly devotional to her a little bit different every month, right? So I look to where the asteroids are. I think about what's going on energetically. So with the energy of Vesta and Hestia in Aries in mind, I wrote another little prayer. Beloved Hestia, guardian of the eternal flame, ignite within me the courage to live boldly and truthfully. Help me honor my passions, trust my instincts, and devote my energy to what brings me life and what brings purpose to my spirit. May my actions arise from confidence, integrity, and inner strength. Guide me as I walk the path of authentic becoming with a steady flame that no fear can extinguish. I also created an affirmation for this month for specifically working with the energy of Vesta and Hestia in Aries. My inner flame burns with courage, passion, and purpose. I trust myself to take bold and meaningful action. My devotion to my growth is sacred. I honor my energy, my instincts, and the fire within me. So thinking about the energy of Aries, it is about passion. It is about taking action. It's about having courage. It's thinking about how the goddess Hestia would connect with this energy of Aries. What would Hestia have to offer or want to teach me in relation to the sign of Aries, right? So I think that in terms of this, like, Hestia is a goddess of devotion, a goddess of what we commit ourselves to. So the energy of Aries is offering me this time to reflect on, like, what am I devoting my energy to? Where am I putting my energy? Where am I devoting my purpose and my actions? Aries is a sign of selfhood. It's a sign of individuality. So I'm going to think about what inspires me and also what I'm passionate about. And this got me thinking, like, what goals or projects have I recently maybe abandoned over the past few months that I might want to pick up again? Or like, what project have I been putting off that I feel motivated or energized to put energy towards again now? I have been personally more drawn to getting active physically again, starting to slowly build up an exercise and workout routine in my life. And so that's something that I feel like the energy of Hestia in Aries is like motivating me to get active again, motivating me to take care of my physical health again. For you, it might be something different. Maybe there's a craft project or writing project, a work project, just something that you are personally motivated about, that you want to put your energy into and like commit yourself to, devote yourself to. So you can spend some time thinking about that, journaling about it, talking to Hestia, and see what that is. And then Hestia is a goddess of domestic order and the household. So I want to think about, like, maybe what household goals can help me at this time. So by this I mean, what kind of household goals are we going to set to help us work towards those Aries goals? Organizing and cleaning up the area in which you work out or get ready to go to the gym. Organizing or cleaning the area that you do your hobby or that your work project is in. It's a lot easier to get started on doing those goals if the area that we do them in the household is decluttered and organized and feeling fresh. So we can think about committing to cleaning up this part of our home over the next month or so that we can really commit ourselves to our goal by having a space in our home where we can actively work on that goal. Now we're just going to take some time, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. We're going to do a little reading. You can get your own deck, or we can use this one, using the Witch's Kitchen Oracle. Just going to shuffle. Take some time now to think about what question you might want to ask the cards, what question you have for Hestia. What further guidance can you be offered at this time, or what part of your life do you need a little guidance in? Just gonna breathe. You can shuffle along with your own deck, or you can look at this message. First, we have honey, the ambrosia of nature. This message is about adding some sweetness to your life. You will all deserve a little bit of sweetness. You've been working so hard. You deserve to have some pleasure, some tenderness, something sweet. How can you add a little more sweetness to your life? Gonna shuffle some more, see what other messages we have from Hestia this month. And our next card is Cumin and faithfulness. What are you feeling most faithful to and most loyal to? What are you devoted to? Who are the people that are most faithful and loyal to you? Who are the people that are devoted to the same things that you are? These are the people that you should be giving your time and your energy and your attention. Don't worry about anybody else. And I have one more card here. Let's see. What other message do we have? And we have lemon, bitterness. We can all feel a little bitter about things when things aren't going quite the way we wanted them to. But when life gives us lemons, what do? We make some lemonade. Lemon is purifying, it's cleansing. Have some lemon to help you purify and cleanse and release that bitterness. And remember that first card about honey. So add some sweetness to the bitterness to help it go down. Remember to put our energy where our faith is and release the bitterness. Maybe working with some of these herbs in your kitchen this month. Find recipes with honey and lemon. Find a recipe to use cumin in your kitchen. See what other messages you can get from these cards or these spices or herbs this month. Anyways, we're concluding our little ritual. Thank you for staying. Thank you for spending time with Hestia and with yourself. Thank you, Hestia, for your warmth and your fire. Thank you for inspiring us, protecting us. All right. Have a great month, everybody. Blessed be.